Hi, and welcome to Spare Room's Convos podcast, where we have conversations about various things in a spare room. I am Brendyn Ford. I'm with the awesome and forever beautiful Brooke Kuzma.
Hey guys.
Brooke, how's it going?
Pretty good for a Monday, actually. So
I'm
happy about that.
We had a very busy weekend, huh?
Yeah, it's been like jam-packed, and I feel like I need like 5 naps to like catch up on how busy we've been. But I'm going actually. It's been fun though.
Yeah. So, for those who don't know, Brooke's birthday is on the 9th, which is a Thursday.
Yes.
And we spent this past weekend doing some birthday activity stuff.
Yes.
Saturday you went shopping.
Yes, I went
with
shopping
your sister.
with my sister and mom.
Right.
Which was super fun. Like literally all day. So that was fun. We went to dinner that night too with like you and my whole family.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then Sunday, Bren had some B-Day surprises for me. We went to brunch, which was literally amazing.
It was so good.
I had never been to the place we went before, and it was like so good. Like it was prime rib, right?
It was prime rib. The place we went to, if you're in the North Aurora area, is called the Turf Room.
Yeah, it was fire.
So fire.
It was so good. But I mean, obviously it's brunch, so they have breakfast and lunch things. Mm-hmm. And I love breakfast, so that was a win. And then he surprised me and took me to a bookstore in Geneva that I love, and we got to get some books, which I loved.
And for those who are thinking that's lame, okay, we love books.
We do.
This is why I show off my book here.
That's like my thing. Like, I love reading, so might be lame to y'all, but like that was the way to my heart.
Yeah, back off.
Breakfast and books, like
yeah,
no.
For sure.
And then to wrap up the night, I literally almost forgot for like hot second.
I know. I forgot about when you said we went to dinner Saturday. I'm like, oh yeah, we did. It felt like 5 years ago.
I know. Like we've been doing like a million things. And to end the night, we went to a live podcasting show of What We Said. And that's like my favorite podcast. And Bren took me and my sister to go. And it was so much fun. Yeah,
it was so much fun. I actually had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Even though, like, I'm nowhere near their target audience.
Yeah.
But they made it very, very engaging and, like, lighthearted. And I can see why you are a huge fan of it because it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. No, it was definitely a lot of fun to go. And something fun that I normally wouldn't do on a Sunday. But it was cool and fun. And
all right, Brooke, I'm glad that you had a lot of fun this weekend. Yes, I did too.
So much fun.
And we're going to try something new this week.
Yes.
We're going to call this like rapid fire.
Yes.
We usually record for like a whole hour, but this past weekend was a huge mess.
Yeah.
We're busy with a lot of stuff like the home purchase, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So we're trying to knock out these items as fast as possible. We're hoping for like a 30-minute show today.
Yes.
And then boom, that's it.
Yes, and it'll be a lot of like trending topic things, so things that you guys have probably been seeing and maybe want to hear our input on.
Yeah, if pop culture is not your thing, this is not the episode for you.
But hey, maybe.
So I advise turning this off right now. All right, so first thing up, Brooke, let's go into the perfect match.
Oh boy.
Do you want to get into this? I can just chime in.
Yeah. Sorry for me also last week not shutting the heck up about this. I was like
never have to apologize.
Going on a rant. We were like looking at the video. I was like, dang, I did not shut up at all.
No, never sorry about that.
But yeah, we've been talking about it for like 3 weeks now, I feel like, but it's just been so juicy and there's like so much to talk about.
Yeah. It really like caught like on fire. And then social media. So after the show, so for those that don't know or behind, they released the final 4 episodes on the 28th.
Yeah.
So the first season's done. I hope it's the first and last season of the show.
Please.
If I'm being honest, it was that bad. But okay, I will say this: if their intention was just to create as much drama as possible,
they succeeded.
They did a good job, right? But my issue was like they tried to market it as like, oh, you're gonna find your perfect match, and I felt like they came from the angle of how they did with Love is Blind, like because Love is Blind is a true experiment,
right?
So I felt like they tried doing this with this, and like the stuff they were doing, I was like, no, that's not how. Like, there's no way
it doesn't work. Like, they just brought in a bunch of influencers, and we're like, yeah, you're gonna find your perfect match, but it's like with this group, that's not really how it's gonna work out.
They just created like just a cesspool of drama, which is like, that's what they wanted, fine, but like, come out and say that, because I'm like.
Right.
The whole, yeah, whatever. So I'll hop off my soapbox about that. I'll let you get into the how much tea was spilt and that tea during the past week.
So much. And also, like, just a warning, like, these are all spoilers if you haven't watched yet. Sorry.
Yeah, spoilers.
It's been out for almost a week now, so come on, guys.
Yep.
Catch up.
Yep.
So, update on Shane and Chloe. So, I was really excited when the episodes came out because they were back together.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yes, thank God, because I was so mad at her and Mitchell when he was like, I don't want a relationship. So
what
I was
the I had to say that.
Literally the most annoying ever. I'm like, why will he not stop saying that?
I know.
Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Chloe, she was bringing Shane back. I was like, she better bring Shane back. Like, please. Like, you two are meant to be together. And they had a little debacle, in the show. But in the end, I was like, they really are good together. So I hope, like, they stay together, actually. Mm-hmm. Like, I didn't mind them. And I wouldn't have mind them winning either, to be completely honest.
Who was Shane and Chloe?
Yeah, like, I actually liked them.
I mean, yes and no. But, okay, I'll let you finish your thought.
No, I just didn't, like, mind them. Like, I felt like they actually kind of fit together. And so I was like, I could see them being a perfect match.
Well, they look good with each other.
Well, but I felt like they were a good couple, too.
Yeah.
To an extent.
Until she ditched him for What the Ferk Boy.
Well, yeah. That was kind of messed up. Especially if they're finding their perfect match and supposed to be loving someone and being committed to someone. Yeah, that's a little messed up.
Yes.
Anyways, more couples. Basically, we're just gonna low-key, like, shat on everyone, to be honest, because now I'm just mad.
Listen, this is what they wanted, okay? This is what Netflix wanted, so here we are.
So, Dom and Georgia, I loved them. We said that in the last episode, too.
Yes, we shipped them hard.
My favorite couple.
Yeah.
And, like, spoiler alert, they won. And I was like, I was not expecting that.
That was not either.
Because
for the reasons that we're about to tell you.
I thought they were a good couple, but I was like, holy crap, I did not think they were going to win because, another spoiler, Joey and Chriselle, or did I say her name right?
I think it's...
Carousel. I'm sorry. I messed up. I feel like I mix her and someone else's name up from another show.
You're thinking of the realtor from... Selling Sunset.
That is what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was like, whose name do I keep saying?
Yeah.
Her name is Chriselle.
Their names are very, very close together.
Carousel.
I don't even remember. Like, you just said it, and then like 5 minutes from now, I will now remember.
You're so right. Joey and Carousel have been together the whole show, and then Joey proposes in the last episode.
Which is wild.
I was like...
That was so wild.
Literally shook.
Yeah.
I was like, holy cow. Not expecting that. But... I was expecting them to win. I was like, oh, they're totally going to win. Yeah. Because, like, they've been in it, and he just proposed. Like, people are going to vote them. But Dom and Georgia then won. I was like, oh, my gosh. Like, I'm so excited. Like, I liked them, and everyone was for them, except Chase. He was not happy.
Well, as you'll learn in a second, Chase was actually spot on about them. But
honestly.
Go on.
Yeah. And so we finished the show, and we're like, well, shoot. Now we need to creep and see what's going on. Yeah. Now that it's all aired out and the episodes are live, Chloe and Shane, not together. Joey and Carousel, not together.
Nope.
And the perfect match, Dom and Georgia, not together.
Nope.
And what really makes me mad is because I was so for Dom and Georgia. And literally, I swear, it's like not even a week after the show, I think it was. Georgia went on a podcast for Harry Jowsey.
Yeah.
Are we already going to see where this is going to lead?
Yep.
Because if we know Harry Jowsey, come on.
You're right.
Mr. Steal Your Girl, like, come on.
Right.
And they were like, Dom's like, oh, nothing happened. And then the episode comes out like a week later, and it's like Georgia and Harry fall in love.
No, Georgia told Dom did nothing. It was like, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't remember much. Whatever. And then, yeah, the title of it was Georgia and Harry fall in love, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
And I feel so bad for Loverboy Dom because he was like, oh, I was completely blindsided. Like, yeah, we can tell you were all for your girl as you should have been in the perfect match. And then Georgia, I was like, come on, I was rooting for you. And now you're almost like the villain of the show. Like,
well,
you know?
Quick tangent. That just goes into what we said just a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
It's like this show was not meant to find your perfect match. I
Right.
think they all play the game.
Oh, for sure.
To try to win.
Yeah.
And for what? I don't know. Because the only thing Dom and Georgia got for like their prize for winning was like a trip.
A vacation, yeah.
Yeah. And or you can go into like the text messages and stuff like that.
No, you should.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't even know where to start. I don't remember who started what first.
Yeah.
I think Georgia. Okay, so post show, right? Because this was filmed like what, a whole year ago. The actual footage.
Yeah.
So recently, Dom put some. I think he started it. Dom put some stuff out there.
Okay.
And then Georgia responded to it.
Yeah.
Right. And instead of going on their trip, they asked for like money, and the producer said, "Okay." The producers of Netflix said, "We'll give you $5,000 each."
Oh wow!
Right, and Chase was because like Georgia asked Chase if he felt like that was a fair like compensation.
Why'd she ask him?
I don't know, but do you know what I'm talking about? Do you see the whole like TikTok?
No.
We should not rely on me to explain all this stuff.
I feel like I remember you talking about it, though, but I don't know exactly. But I'm pretty sure you're right, though.
So, basically, because I'm so bad at explaining this, Dom and Georgia were getting into, like... It's not, like, subtweeting, because it's not on Twitter, but,
it's like some Instagram story beef. Like,
it was, yeah, that's a really way to put it. Yeah, they were just putting stuff back and forth instead of, like, talking to each other directly.
Yeah, they were just, like, posting each other's messages, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember you showing me that now.
Yeah, and Dom, like... pretty much like debunked everything she had to say. She was just like lying, like because she tried saying like, oh well, she tried coming from the standpoint where like she wasn't the villain, and she tried saying like, well, you spent a lot of times with who was that?
Ines,
yes, and saying like, well, a good thing I left that relationship because you hung out with her a lot.
Oh
and
my
he was like, and then he pulled up screenshots of their conversation, like Georgia and Dom's conversation. And in the message, Dom literally said, yeah, I went out to eat with one of the other men from the show and Ness and the Netflix people. Yeah. Like, it was a whole group dinner.
Oh my gosh.
But she tried saying that it was just him and
she's trying to like point fingers like she's not the problem. Come on, girl.
Yeah, she is definitely the undercover villain.
Makes me mad.
Francesca's
still the villain, but
was
like
the villain out in plain sight.
Yeah.
But then Georgia
was a hidden villain.
Definitely the villain hiding in the damn shadows.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna go out there, and I don't think anything else needs to be said about this, but Bartise is trash, and we're tired of seeing that man on the show. Like,
actually, okay.
I do not like Bartise.
Bartise in the relationship, like the things he says to like women are outrageous,
literally.
But I don't mind him as like the character.
I don't know,
because if they really play into this game of like this creating drama, then he's perfect for that role.
But he's like that in every show. He was just like that in
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. He gets stuff stirred up. Now, if you like, I hope I say this, okay? I say this that I hope that he just has like this anti-persona / character he does on these shows. It's not him in real life. Because this is him in real life. He has some real issues to work through. I
feel like
what I'm saying is he serves his role well. Like if he wants to be this D-bag guy on every reality TV show, then he does that well. I just don't know, like, if the line is like blurred. Like, is that actually him, or is he playing a role?
Fair point. Fair point. That's all I gotta say.
I hope that it's not actually him. That he is playing a role.
Well, we hoped that about Francesca and everybody else too, but I don't know.
Yeah.
True colors may be shown, but fair point. You might have a point.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
I still stand by my statement.
If there's a show that's intended this to be super, super messy, you might as well have him on there because he will make things messy.
He will make it messy. He'll mess it up.
Chase.
Yeah.
Who else? That's pretty much the problematic.
Yeah, they were the ones that really had Francesca in the loop and were good.
Yeah. Well, and then we all knew Joey, and he already said it. I forgot how to say it already.
Carousel. I have to think about it now.
I thought that stuff was fake from the get-go, dude.
I know. I kind of felt bad because I feel like Joey was really trying because I actually like Joey. I feel like he's a good guy.
I like Joey, yeah.
But I feel like they both knew it wasn't going to work out, but we're just trying for the cameras to win, maybe.
I think it was all for cameras.
But I did feel bad because Carousel did say, we're going to go back to reality and, this is not going to work. And that's exactly what happened. So I do feel bad because I feel like Joey was trying to make it work and then... Well... I don't know.
Maybe she took into account that, she made out with, 3 other dudes right in front of him. On the show, maybe.
Right.
And he was just like, yeah. That's why I first thought things were messed up. He was like, yeah, I don't even... Well, actually, he was a little bit mad about that.
Yeah.
But then, he wasn't, as mad as I felt like he should have been about it.
Yeah.
And I thought he kind of stayed with her just for, the game aspect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I feel like a lot of them were trying to justify that. But it's yeah, you should explore, to see who you match well with. But then if, you're really trying to be committed to someone and find your perfect match, you shouldn't be playing around.
Yes. That's why I respected Shane.
Yeah.
And Ness. And Dom.
Yeah.
Probably maybe 1 or 2 more people who took it seriously. But they always said, I'm really trying to do this thing right.
Right.
I want to find my perfect match. And... My boy Shane almost left the show 5,000 times because as soon as he got screwed over, he said, "No, I'm done. It's not worth it."
That's true.
But yeah, I don't know. So, do you have any other thoughts to add?
Not really. Other than it was just kind of ended up being a hot mess in the end, and I think a lot of people had some good points saying that people should try the show again, but with real people. Real people,
yes.
Real life people, not the influencers anymore.
If they treated it like a real experiment, like Love is Blind.
Love is Blind, I think it'd be better.
I could see that working out.
But if they want to keep doing it with some influencers, let's cut it off.
Well, what they basically did is created Too Hot to Handle without the what's a good way to say it? Was a good PG-13 way of saying it. If you know,
and the boundary.
If you know Too Hot to Handle, you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
that's all they did.
Yeah, that's true.
Without the boundaries, the X-rated boundaries.
That's true.
This is called like that.
Yeah. All in all, we were totally in it. We were in the drama and everything, but.
Yeah, it's the best worst show ever.
Yeah,
I'll be honest, because I hated the show.
Yeah.
But we kept watching it, and I really do hope they don't make another season.
Yeah.
If they do what you just said, make it with normal people
that
who actually
want to
find the perfect match.
Right.
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
Yeah. I agree. I like the idea behind it, but didn't come out too good.
Yeah. All right, speaking of messy relationships,
yes.
Brooke, we need to talk about something that has really taken over.
Yes.
It's not matter what country you're in right now.
You know
about this, and you have a side. I guarantee it.
Yes.
Even someone like me who does not care, I also have a side in this.
Exactly.
How about you tell us about the drama with Justin and Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez?
Yes. So everybody probably already knows Hailey and Selena got some beef going on. We thought they had some beef going on for a while, and then they posted a cute little picture together, and we thought all was cool, right?
Right.
Now, wrong.
Damn.
Selena is getting shaded, supposedly, this is all alleged, that Hailey and Kylie Jenner were making fun of Selena on Instagram with her eyebrows, whatever. and because she over laminated them. But
There's
then
always some petty stuff.
right, there's some like, come on, we're adults now. Come on, guys. But they came out and were like, we weren't shading her, and Selena was like, I like you guys. Like, they weren't doing anything. This is cool. But then there was like a viral TikTok going around of Hailey shading Taylor Swift like a long time ago. Like, they mentioned Taylor Swift's album, and she like stuck her tongue out and was like, gross. And then Selena commented on it and was like, you guys are just jealous that like my best friend is talented, basically, and was like,
yeah, because T Swift and Gomez, they're best friends.
Yeah, like they're really good friends. And so she's like, you might be able to like throw shade at me, but you will not throw shade at my best friend. So she kind of acknowledged that maybe Kylie and Hailey were throwing shade at her, but she's like, I'll put that aside, but like, you're not gonna make fun of my friends, basically.
Well, like can you backtrack? What sparked? So I know the whole eyebrow thing.
Yeah.
But is that just like, why did they first rumored, right?
Yeah.
Try to go after Selena? Like, do we know that?
I don't know. I mean, it's always been a thing that everyone has said that Hailey's just like jealous of Selena and has always wanted to be with Justin.
Ex-girlfriend of Justin
yeah,
Bieber,
so
right?
like always kind of had it out for her for whatever reason.
Interesting.
And
okay.
I don't know. Again, they dated for a really long time, and then like he started dating Hailey, and then they got married. Like, it was kind of
It was very sudden. I remember
an
that.
abrupt kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I feel like there's always just been animosity because, I don't know, we don't know what happens behind closed doors. And, like, Justin, we know, had very strong feelings for Selena. They were on and off for a very long time. And we've seen in some conspiracy TikToks, like, he's got a tattoo for her and, like, showing it off. And so...
Which
and
is...
I
That
don't
tells me
know.
everything I need to know. Because
Right.
I'm not really plugged in with this drama.
Yeah.
But, like, if you had a tattoo of your ex
Yeah.
and you did not get said tattoo covered, removed, whatever, when you got married to someone else,
Yeah.
come on, man. There's got to be something.
Like, there's some feeling behind that for sure.
Come
and,
on.
like, I don't know. This is all, like, alleged, too. So, like, in his birthday party pictures that he's been posting or whatever, too, like, he's supposedly not wearing his wedding ring either. So, they're like, is Justin taking sides? Blah, blah, blah. But who knows with them? Like, we talk to them, like, we talk about them like we know them. But, like, these are, like, A-list celebrities. So,
Yeah.
who really knows what's going on?
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Hailey, I don't know, has always seemed a little jealous. And there's, like, these TikToks, like, showing, like, Selena and Hailey, like, Hailey copying Selena and doing things that she does. And it's just weird. It's like, is she really doing that? Like, that's kind of creepy a little bit.
Could be. It could be. And to add to your points, I liked one TikTok about this drama. Now my whole
it's
feed
everywhere.
is about it. So I saw a TikTok that rumored his song Ghost is about
it's
Selena.
about her. Yeah. I saw that because something with, like, license plate, right? It said, like, SG 69, and, like, they had that on their jerseys or something.
Yeah,
and,
I don't
like,
know why
SG
they chose
Selena Gomez.
the number 69.
I don't know why.
If I child for laughing about that.
No.
I don't know why they picked that. So, like, for those that don't know, like, one wore a jersey with number 6 and
one
the
wore
other
the-
wore the
was
number 9 for whatever reason. And I guess what you're talking about, that license plate number,
Yeah.
that was like in a behind the scenes car. It wasn't used in the actual video.
Weird.
Yeah, but it clearly
Still
said I
happened.
saw a picture SG69, and you put, if that stuff is true, you put it all together, like, oh, it seems pretty obvious.
Right.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And
I don't
there's
know.
I'm sure there's other stuff. I'm sure that we're missing it. There's
Right.
so much stuff out there in the social media world about this stuff.
I know, like, I can go into a million things. Like, they keep comparing them to with everything, like, saying that Hailey's copying her and just, like, jealous. And I'm like, ugh, it's so stupid. I don't know. But, Team Selena.
Yeah, for real. I mean,
Like,
if
to
you're
be
not on Team Gomez, I don't know.
like, she's done nothing wrong. Like, I feel like she has no animosity and has, like, respected them in their relationship. So it's like, why don't we just, like, calm down?
Yeah, like, what if behind closed doors she's just like a savage? Like, we don't even know.
Right, exactly. That's why I'm like, I have no idea, but what we're seeing as conspiracies on TikTok and stuff. So
Yeah.
who knows?
Yeah.
But that is
Brooke,
huge.
Brooke, let's try to wrap this up in 8 minutes time.
All right, we got it.
7. Okay.
Brendyn, I think you got the reins now.
Yes, Attack on Titan. They call it Core 1. I think that's how I pronounce it. Came out on the 4th, and it was probably one of the best episodes of animes I've ever seen in my life.
Seriously?
One of the best episodes ever.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What was going on, or can you really share, or like give some details?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to spoil it because it is like really, really fresh.
Right.
But the only thing I can really say about it was just awesome. Like,
yeah.
I don't know what else. This storyline was good. Obviously the animation quality was fantastic.
Yeah.
So it was an hour long,
Holy cow.
which was awesome. Yeah, they put so instead of doing like episodes, they just did like pretty much like a shortened movie, I guess you can call it. It's an hour. So
is that what you were saying with like the core 1 then? Like,
yeah, so
this
core
is like
1.
the first hour or whatever?
Yeah, and then you remember how it said they're breaking up this season 4 part 3 into 2 parts?
Yes.
So this hour long episode was part 1.
Gotcha.
And then I'm assuming they're doing the same thing in the fall.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so now we have to wait forever. Yeah.
Well, that kind of stinks, but I'm glad it was like really good and like lived up to the hype.
Yeah. No, yeah, and then I'm rocking my Levi Ackerman shirt today. Yeah, I mean it was everything that I had hoped for. I think the hopes of an alternative ending for this anime is probably out the window.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't want to get too far in like the weeds about it because that goes in the territory of
spoilers.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's gonna have the same ending as the manga. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure.
That'll be cool though.
Yeah, I mean, I still like
animated.
it. I mean, like it's still so solid. It would be cool to see a different ending, just because like I feel like it hasn't been happened.
Yeah.
That often, but yeah. And then I have nothing else to really add about that, I guess.
Okay.
So let's move on to our last item, Outer Banks.
I'm sorry.
This season sucks. There's no other way to put it. There's no way to say this right.
Yeah.
Or like a nice way. This season is awful.
Yeah, we do not really have any great comments, to be honest. I mean, obviously we're watching it for purely because we've been watching the other seasons and like we're wanting to see what's going on.
I feel like that show is obviously made for like high schoolers.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why we don't like it, because we're grown folk. I mean, I'm almost 30.
Please. It just feels so dry, or like they'll do something and it's like, why did you do that? Like it's like dumb little things, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't know, I feel like it's dragging, and I don't know, things aren't the same, you know, with good old Chase and Madeline actually not being together. Yeah. So kind of, I don't know, I feel like whenever I see them together, I'm just like, oh, this is kind of weird now, because they're not actually because they broke
make
up.
It awkward, like
in the show. I feel like too.
The chemistry's off.
Yeah.
The whole chemistry between them is off. Their entire little friend group within the show, like all I think those kids.
Yeah.
The Pogues, they call them in the show.
Pogues, yes.
That whole dynamic seems kind of weird. I could be just making stuff up.
I know, and I was gonna say maybe they're making it that way because things are like really split up in the storyline. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. Yeah, like you said, this season has been just off. It's just weird. We're like, this is just not it. Like how I feel like it was before when we were watching it.
And maybe the writing's just bad.
Yeah.
Maybe it's mad because maybe the writing is bad because they are taking into account of their split up. So they try to do the whole like split storyline thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. We already know someone who finished it, and they said it ends on a cliffhanger, and there's a for sure 4th season coming.
Yeah, they announced it for sure, and then they said that it leaves as a cliffhanger. So.
Don't know if I'll be watching it, to be honest.
I know. I
don't know. But Brooke, do you have any other comments about that?
Not really. That's basically all we got going on. We just kind of wanted to share some pop culture updates and share some juicy stuff going on and what we've been watching and seeing around. So hope this is a nice short episode for everyone to be listening to and
Yeah.
getting a little update and hearing our thoughts because we're so awesome.
Yes, and thank you for always for tuning in. We'll try to be better next week. Hope you all have a great week. Be a friend, tell a friend about our show, please.
Yes, please.
Follow us on Spotify, sub to our YouTube channel, please.
TikTok, Instagram, we've been posting videos, and we hope you guys are enjoying those too. We've been having a lot of fun with those.
It's been a lot of fun.
Kind of gets you guys to see our little realm where we're filming what we're doing and stuff. So
if you're on Twitter, follow us on Twitter. So like I've been managing a Twitter account and no one cares about us on Twitter. Like I cannot crack that code.
Or Facebook, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Everyone hates me on Facebook.
But again,
yeah.
Thank you all so much for tuning in this week. And I hope you have a great week and we will see you next time.
Yes. Thanks guys. Bye.
See ya.